Welcome to my channel, my beauties. If you're new here, please take time to subscribe and also remember to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. And please watch the videos to the end and always remember to give the video a like, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. To all my returning subscribers, I want to say a massive thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Please keep on liking, sharing and commenting, and also please ask the people you share the video with to also share with the family and friends, and also subscribe. And to all my new subscribers, I want to say a massive thank you for subscribing. Please also remember to hit the notification button so you're always notified for when I post a new video, and remember to always give my videos a like when you watch. Okay, so today I'm bringing you sideways walking on the treadmill. This is a request from one of you, my subscribers, my family, my YouTube family. Yeah, so your wish is my command. So here we go. So we just started with simple walking on the treadmill. Yeah, so I want to start by saying our body is designed to move in multiple directions or planes of movement. Yeah, not just the backwards and forward movement or forward and backwards movement. Yeah, so if you've watched my previous video, I did do a backwards moving on the treadmill, and I talked about the benefits, so please go watch that video. I'll try and leave the link in the description box. Yeah, so let's carry on with today's, which is sideways walking. Yeah, when we walk, when we only move in a forward and backward plane without ever moving through other planes, the body will tear down quicker. Okay, so the mobility of our joints and the muscles tend to break down much more quickly and easily. Yeah, so make sure we moving in all planes of movements. Yeah, so, or directions. Okay, so which obviously we don't want our body to break down easily, you know, our muscles and our joints, because it's going to lead to dysfunction and oftentimes also pain as well. Yeah, so we want to make sure we stop in that. Yeah, okay, so we're working, like I said, we're moving in all directions. Yeah, because our body is designed to do that. Okay, one of the most deficiency of the average gym goer, okay, a lot, I've seen this because I've worked in the gym a lot. I've been in fitness forever, or even for people that train at home, so in exercising from home, is that the training is often heavily dominant, if not exclusively, guys, which is very true. You will tell me if not in the comments, to move it only in a forward and backwards plane of motion. Yeah, so we tend to avoid the sideways. Okay, so we're doing just the two of either we're going forward or we're going backwards. Yeah, this plane of movement in the human body, obviously, I just want to say it's you don't need to know this, but it's called the sagittal plane. Yeah, okay, so activities which tend to do this kind of movement, okay, which is the backwards and forward movement, are things like walking, jogging, squatting, lunging, which is if you're doing like the reverse and forward lunge. They all tend to be to place exclusively, yeah, in the sagittal movement plane. Yeah, so that's where mostly you're doing this movement. Okay, these movements. So we need to be making sure that we're doing the sideways. Yeah, there's so many benefits, and yes, my people, we can walk sideways on the treadmill. Okay, so and it has pretty great benefits. So just make sure, yeah, you're doing it correctly or appropriately. Okay, so stay safe. If you're just starting, I would say hold on slightly for start by holding on, okay, just for the balance, till you get the rhythm basically, or you start getting used to it. Okay, safety first, because I don't want you to just go on there and start walking sideways and then end up injuring yourself and then going, oh my god, Josie told me this would be good for me, now look at me, I'm injured. No, we don't want that. Yeah, so it's clever training, making sure we get in the benefits and not getting injuries. So stay safe. Start by holding on slightly. When I say hold on, I don't mean like hold on for dear life. No, I just mean just for balance. Just place your arm on the whatever part of the treadmill, just to give you that bit of balance whilst you're doing that walking sideways. Okay, until you get that you get the rhythm, or you start getting used to it and you're comfortable to let go. Okay, you're okay with letting go. All right, so walking sideways on the treadmill can be extremely beneficial. Yeah, for improving strength and mobility of the hip and legs. Yeah, so the hips, guys, I was feeling it through my hips here, but it's so good because we want to improve that strength and mobility, isn't it? I'm sure a lot of you want to do that as well. Yeah, because people tend to be weaker or not as mobile through those areas. Yeah, so it also improves your lower back and coordination. Yeah, so coordination, obviously it's going to improve that, because normally it's going to be challenging, okay, walking sideways, so if you're new to it. So it's giving you it's going to improve that coordination, yeah, knowing what you're doing. Okay, and obviously like I said, it also improves your lower body. Okay, and also mentally, it's mentally engaging, guys, because it's not something that we something that, like I said, a lot of people will do. Yeah, so because it's not your natural way normally is forward, isn't it? You're trying to move forward every time, so you go into like, you can even fall asleep and walk forward. Yeah, you can walk forward with your eyes shut. Yeah, maybe you might bump into something or whatever, but you can walk forward with your eyes shut. Whereas when you're walking sideways, it's going to engage your mind, so you're gonna stay in the zone. Basically, you're gonna keep going, and mentally, because you want to know what your legs are doing. You always want to be aware of what your legs are doing. Yeah, what you're doing that, because it's just not a thing that you do like for hours. Yeah, you might do it for a little bit in the day, but it's not something that you're going to do for hours and hours. Whereas walking forward is we do that. We do that on a daily, yeah, for hours and hours and hours. If you're not just obviously sat on the chair or the settee, which we don't want. We want to make sure we exercising. Okay, so also improves your spatial awareness. Yeah, spatial awareness is just an organized awareness of the of objects in the space around us. So, and also an awareness of our body's positioning. Yeah, so basically an example is knowing that a cup is on a table as opposed to under it. So that's what it is, yeah, in a nutshell. Okay, so now a lot of physical therapists will do sideways walking, yeah, with their clients. Okay, so as a treatment, basically, to address injuries in the lower back. Okay, and lower extremity. Guys, it's a mouthful. Okay, extremities. Yeah, so basically you can see a lot of physiotherapists having like bands, around their clients' legs. Okay, so if they're not using a treadmill, then they've got bands, resistant bands, around the legs, and they're asking you to do things where you're walking sideways or something. So that's what you're working on your lower back, like I say, and areas through your lower extremities. Yeah. Okay, so there are different ways of walking sideways on the treadmill. Yeah, there are about 3 different ways, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Maybe in future videos I will try and do a demo on different ways of walking on the treadmill. Yeah, but here we're just doing this one. Yeah, so You can see what I'm doing. So I'm just stepping off with my leading leg, and then so my leading leg, and then following through with the other one. Yeah. So you can see that I don't have to like go into too much detail on what I'm doing here, but just remember, do it safely. Yeah. And so make sure we're not falling off the treadmill. Okay. And I would say just start with a slow pace. Okay. So I hadn't done it in a while here. I've done resistance bands. I do resistance band stuff, but I hadn't done the proper walking on the treadmill like this in a few weeks. So what I did on this day, I'm doing it with my nephew as well, my little nephew, so because he'd never done it, so I'm trying to get him doing exercising in the right ways, yeah, from a young age. He's only about 13, yeah, so we're trying to make sure that he's doing everything the right way. So you can see he's holding on slightly because I told him stay safe. Yeah, if you don't feel comfortable, then place your arm on there just for balance. Don't hold on for dear life. I kept on telling him, just literally just place your arm there. So so you're okay with doing this. So basically, that's what we're doing. Yeah. So like I said, if you want me to talk more about the different ways, free ways of doing this, we can talk about it in future videos. Yeah. Or you can get in touch with me. Like, I'm a personal trainer, guys. I do online personal training. If you're looking to improve all these things, your coordination, you know, your strength, your mobility, or other goals, then you can get in touch with me and we can discuss online training. Okay. But we're just gonna run through quickly run through why walking sideways is good for you. Yeah, so it improves hip and joint and groin mobility, improves coordination and balance for the lower body, improved hip and leg strength. It's mentally engaging and requires concentration, obviously, which is good. Yeah, so we're not going to sleep basically when we're on the treadmill or exercising, and also improves the flexibility. So that's that, guys. If there's anything more you want to know about this, please get in touch with me. Okay, leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, as for today, I just want to say, please, if you haven't subscribed already, please take time to subscribe, and thank you to all my returning subscribers. All right, guys, for now, please stay blessed, stay safe, stay happy, and don't let anyone or anything take away from your happiness. For now, it's peace from me.